Chill. This is reality. This is reality. Rally. This is reality. This is faced with it every time I rise and shine. God giving me a chance to get up and get mine. Stay focused on my grind. I don't work, I don't eat. Stomach grumbling. On a mission to make ends meet. Staring at reality as I check through my pockets. Gotta stay wise, man, while I'm out here making profits. Never said I was a prophet, just speak with some sense. Some say I'm talking shit, call it pay with benefits. Reason why they hate Chris, and I just sit calm, constantly doing different shit. Y'all the same like reruns, beg for change like bums, screaming Black Lives Matter. But you share some positive shit, watch the drama do better. Wishing I never even met her. That chick they call Karma, they said she's a bitch, you can learn a lot from her. Just like my second mama, the streets raised me. Came out my mom's womb and the block fed me. The OGs taught me never to trust anyone, cause I seen too many of them kill each other over crumbs. Getting dope can be fun, but it comes with a lot of stress. Seen way too many fall before they even reach success. Killing each other to be the best, whatever happened to build a team. Y'all holler gang gang, what does it really mean? Only clicking up the beef, whatever happens to being a boss. Caught up in reality of an era being lost. Yeah. This is reality. 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 This is
Damn, everybody out for theyself, so who do you turn to for consideration and help? Slave mentality versus generational wealth. I gotta rely on me, can't depend on nobody else. Shit, so-called friends is competing, cause they ends ain't meeting. Niggas robbing and thieving, bitches begging and leeching. I'm in hell but I'm breathing, I don't know what to believe in. Pass the message to Jesus that my faith is the weakest. But as usual, he's speechless. Does anybody care about our unanswered prayers? I swear, we've been getting shitted on for years. So I'm just saying, all that praying must be falling on deaf ears. I never understood fear, it's quite clear. Either you take a stand or be treated as less than a man. But what we lacking is unity in the game plan. Cause we too caught up in foolery in them name brands. Them crackers ain't playing, they trying to cook you. Supply you with the guns and the drugs so they could book you. So while you out here running with thugs, wanna be pox, risking your life and freedom, trying to be something you not. Shit, they collapsing our school systems and building prisons. As soon as we make a bad decision, they put us in them. Obama had you niggas thinking we was winning. Now we right back at the beginning. It's the reality we live in.
This is reality. 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 This is reality.
What's good, people? It's another Monday and another dose of reality check with your boy CCW. We got Harmony in the building.
What's up, y'all?
You know we got Rollo in the building.
What up, though?
And we got our special guest, G Harris, in the building.
What up, though, world?
From a gift and a verse product out here, man. That hot product you got out here on the market, man. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great, baby.
Good to have you with us, man.
For sure, it's a pleasure to be here.
Oh man. So we got tell the people about a gift and a verse, man. How where did it start from?
So a gift of verse. So what up, though, Detroit and around the world? So a gift of verse. It was concepted. Some idea I thought of in 2015, and I was thinking about coming back to the city. I was in South Carolina at the time, and so I knew I was coming back, and I wanted to come back. I wanted to spread some love. You know how the city be. City always a little reckless. So with my little creative gifts, the designs I do, you know, I wanted to just bring something back. You know what I'm saying? Like figuring out how can I make some money? What can I tap into? You know, how can I touch the most people? And I thought about, you know, where all the love started from, you know, high school, you know, when we was in our prime, when we got to meet our best friends, our first baby mamas, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, grew into athletes, you know, scholars. Some of us went to college, some of us entrepreneurs, but we really grew into ourselves. So I'm like, the high school is the hood, you know what I'm saying? So I created a gift of verse, and I wanted the first product to be something that could touch the hood. So that was the high school bomber jackets that you see throughout the city, bro.
Yeah, those some classic jackets, man. Cause you got to understand when you growing up, a lot of people couldn't afford them jackets.
Right.
So for you to bring them back and be able to get your own, like you say, your school jackets, man. You know, I couldn't be able to get mine. I wasn't on the none of the sports teams back at Kettering. So
Right.
yeah, the varsity.
And that's the thing. I wanted to put a spin on it. So you got the varsity jackets. It's cold in the D, but you want something you can wear, all throughout the year.
Mm-hmm.
And the young folks, they barely put on, any coats, any jacket. So I'm like, let me put a lighter shell, zippers on the pockets. You know what I'm saying? Like, just a different thing to it. Put something more than football, basketball. Not make it alumni, but make it represent the hood. You know what I'm saying? So on each jacket, I got the main street that the school was on. So people buy the jacket just off of that street side. You know what I'm saying? Being like, it ain't even got to do with the school. So it's just a dope representation of the hood. You know what I'm saying? A good way to spread love throughout the hood, bro.
Yeah, because when I seen that Kettering, I had to get. I've been looking for that Kettering for a minute, and I finally caught that Kettering. I had to grab that one. Yeah, show the people a couple of the different other see there go. That's the Mumford Mustangs right there.
Yeah, Mumford Mustangs, and then if we just take a look at the jacket on the sleeve, you can see I got the horse there. That is the actual logo of the school, but it's in the Beverly Hills sign, right? And so the guy that made the Beverly Hills movie with Axel Foley in it, Eddie Murphy, he went to Mumford, right? Oh. And so I wanted to represent him, throw some history in there. So I put the Beverly Hills sign with the horse in there, and did that just to represent all of that history.
Yeah, that goes all that back.
Got the M on the back of there. Yes, that color scheme.
That color scheme crazy. And I'm not even from Mumford. That's a crazy color scheme right there, boy.
Yeah, man, with the the burgundy with the blue tile and so the blue tile is actually on the building still, the new building, and that burgundy color is just a fire color scheme. I don't know who came up with it, but that was gold.
Yeah.
So
the next one we have. What we got up here next? That's that Persian Doughboy.
Man, Persian Doughboys. Now that's self-explanatory, but see, a lot of people don't know. See, when you think about a doughboy, what you think of? You think of getting money, motherfucker, right? Mm-hmm. But doughboy actually was an army man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who fought in the army. You know what I'm saying? They was clean. You know what I'm saying? They was fresh. They had tailored suits, but they had pistols. You know what I'm saying? Running through the fields, fighting, if you will. So on the sleeve, 7 Mile to Better Mile. Sleeve the 7 Mile to Better Mile with the P. And then on the back, you can see the doughboy. He looked like a flag guy that you would see in the club or something, but that's actually an army man. They used to wear the hats. They was tailored suits, and they was they was fly. But yeah, that color scheme too, you can't deny that one. So all the doughboys around the world, wherever you at, chime in and get you one of those. A giftofverse.com.
Yeah, man, that's dope right there, man.
One for Demby?
We got Demby. We got.
He got Demby up there. I saw the Demby tars up there.
Shit, really, Demby. I ain't even gonna lie. Behind Kettering, Demby is my favorite jacket, just because I grew up close to Demby. So my mom's trying to make me go to Demby, man. I cried not to go to Demby because all my people went to Kettering. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But I extracted some of the art from the school, and it's the color scheme on that one too. The navy with the gold. Yeah, you got.
I need a controversial jacket.
What you got, man? You need half and half.
Yeah, but guess what? Schools though.
What?
I need a Cash and King.
Oh my God! I ain't gonna lie to you. Somebody said I should do that, bro. I went
to Cash and King though. I went to Cash 9th grade.
Man, you legendary, bro. I don't think nobody ever did that for real. That's what's up. Which one you graduated from?
King.
That's what's up.
But that King, I saw that King one too. That King a dope one too. That dope color scheme.
So King. So real quick on King. I don't know if you got it, but so King. It used to be Eastern first. It used to be Eastern High School. So the year before Martin Luther King got killed, they moved on Lafayette, right? And so they changed their name to Martin Luther King right after he got assassinated in 1968. And so I got the E for Eastern, but I got 1968 red in it. You know what I'm saying? Just because of the blood that was spilled that that year. So they changed their name, mascot, everything to Martin Luther King. Then we put his face on the King jacket as well. So his face, his silhouette is on the iron. That boy fire. That's fire.
Yeah,
We got a picture of one more of these up here. What's this?
That's one of your
So
customers.
yeah,
right?
this is a custom. This is one of my friends. Shout out to Ricky with Top Shelf Bartini. This is like it's a satin silver jacket, and you can barely see it, but she has all her her embroidery from her business. It says Top Shelf Martinis. It got the Top Shelf martini glass with the olive on it, but it's fire though. So now I'm in the custom game. So anybody
Yeah,
interested in
gotta
the custom
customize
jacket.
it.
Next
Yeah,
up,
that's the back of it right there.
Yeah, that's the back, and we designed a reality check jacket right now. We in talks to that, so that's gonna be fire. We order that around the world, so look for that drop. But yeah, so we in the custom game now. Anything you can imagine, we can do. So definitely check in with me.
Hey man, tell them where your store is. Tell them where it's located at the storefront.
For sure. So partnered with by popular demand, the collective. It's down on 6540 St. Antoine. That's down in the Woodward East Grand Boulevard area. And then we also partner with Fame over at 313. We know what 313 at happening in fashion on Livernois. So definitely
Shout out to Fame over there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. By popular demand, shout out to Devin and Deja. What up, though?
That's what's up, man. Like I said, them some dope jackets, man. You know, like I said, when we was coming up, everybody wasn't fortunate to get them, and so a lot of the schools are closed now.
Yeah, yeah. So I hadn't even really got to really hustle yet. So I've been out probably about 2 years, and I mean, it's been spread, right? It's really out. But now that the high schools are coming back around, hopefully get to open up next year, we'll really get to go out and do like sponsorships. I'm gonna do, Santa drives where I'm, taking, jackets to schools, doing special, giveaways to, high scholars, the top athletes, all the teachers, and, the support staffs have been grinding with the students as they've been doing their distance learning, if you will. So this trying to give back a lot because I've got a lot. So my whole deal with this is giving back to the community. So starting with high schools, but community centers we trying to build, you know what I'm saying? So we trying to tap into some of the automotive plants. I actually work at one, I'm an engineer at one, and just trying to pull some money out of them, take the high school, community center, just trying to do a lot of different things, and then all of y'all creators as well, so putting ideas, that y'all got, and just trying to build, man, just, with that, and putting something dope into the city that we can wear all year round, you know what I'm saying, represent the hood. So
Oh man, most definitely. See the mask.
Yeah.
See the 94 mask.
Yeah. Represent KKE where we sit on 94 and Van.
Man, that's right here, classic right here. I love this mask, man. 'Cause
Yeah.
people see this like, damn, man, where you get that mask from? I'm like, shit, my man made it, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a classic. Then you know when I rock the whole jacket, the whole catering jacket with the shirt on. With
The
hat,
whole fit is classic.
Man, it's a classic,
Man, the
dog. You
first
know,
time I
it's
seen
dope.
he the
Yeah,
first
we
one I
love-
ever
we
seen
love
in
it.
the whole fit, man. And it was just
Yeah.
like, it's crazy to see something, someone in something that you created, way
Yeah.
back when, it come to light, you with the
Yeah.
music, you guys with the
Yeah, for
podcast,
sure.
you seeing people watching, and you got, 50,000 viewers. It's it's a dream come true. So we ain't gonna stop. We gonna keep pushing. For sure.
And like I said, definitely, I didn't even know my man. I connected through him on Facebook.
Yeah.
I reached out to him like, I got to get that jacket.
Yeah.
And ever since then, we've been cool. Like, we locked in. It's like, man, it's like you never know. Because we going to get into about the fucking people, like, man, support. You can get support from people you never know than the closest people right next to you that be with you 24/7.
For sure. Talk about it. So, that's one of the things I learned being around the world. Like, I got customers, they are from Detroit, but I got other products as well. But, everybody else who don't know you, who just like your style, how you doing it, man, they tap in before your people.
Yeah.
I
All the
don't-
time, man.
Why you think it's like that, bro?
Man, I would hate to say it's like coming from a competitive spirit. I would hate to say that, but
I was just going to say
It is like
competition.
it is though.
is.
Like
Yeah.
it's like you can't
Like vibe to it or
Yeah.
something like where they feel like they just can't support you. It don't take nothing to look at something, watch something they got going on, share their link, whatever,
Yeah.
You
But
know,
people
people
don't- people feel like that's a
base
lot.
their success and status off of they surroundings. You know what I mean? Like they not really thinking outside. Most people not really thinking outside their surroundings. They just kind of everybody want to be the man
Yeah.
in their circle or they little groups of people.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So,
Yeah.
and see me personally, I never thought like that. And your shine don't got nothing to do with my shine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah, no, I mean, that's big because, like I said, I got to live away from the crib for like 10 years, right? So coming home, I couldn't wait to get home because I couldn't hustle like you hustle in the D, right? And so it's like when I got back, I thought I was coming back to a whole bunch of love. You feel me? But nah, I mean from the top down. But it's like, you know, you take it and you twist it. You just say, okay, you know, they don't know. And someone like told me, like, G, you got a couple things we ain't know. It's, you know, like you said, a couple insecurities, whatever. But you gotta force the love down their throat. And the people who don't ride with it, they don't. But the people who don't know, who just need they just need to figure out that you there to help them. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a couple people say, man, I feel like you came home just for me. Just to, you know, help, you know what I'm saying, get me to where I'm at. And I've done a couple of those things, and it was like a little support. Nah, he, you know what I'm saying, oh, man, you my best man, man. I love you to death. You know what I'm saying? He right me. It's like I just had to convince him that, you know what I'm saying, I was on his side, and we should already be there because we come up together, you know what I'm saying, from the same families. But yeah, it's crazy like that, bro.
And I used to always tell them, and people ask me like, man, why did you promote other people's stuff? That's not affecting what I got. I can promote 10 products. As long as I know what the product I promote is good and to standard, they still gonna fuck with it.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's not affecting nobody that I promote. So people like, man, I wouldn't even do that, man. You got your own. Why you ain't promoting yours? You promoting everybody. That's how you network. That's how you build. You know what I'm saying? Relationships with people. You with that competitive. I'm competitive too. I want to be out here networking and putting my brand up too. But if you helping other people, you never know what you're gonna get blessed with in the end.
Right.
And a lot of people don't want to look at it that way. No, I'm finna put myself up to this pedestal first. Then I look down and might, you know.
But you know, Detroit, we just like Atlanta, man. We all work together. Everybody gonna buy 2 or 3s of yours, hers, mine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like so many of us. We gonna tap into everything. So you know, I mean, anybody who wanna work, you know, come in. Just let me know. We could design together. Like I said, I'm doing customs. I'm working with the youngins. I had a old and they was like, hey, why you working with the youngest? So he's too young. I'm like, no, you should have been had me hustling like I'm hustling with him way back then.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so they're trying to break that whole mentality, bro. For sure, because the youngest, they really got all ideas. You know what I'm saying? You see how rich they getting quick. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm a little older, but you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, you know, still
get
make
on
it
some
happen.
of that. Yeah.
So it's nothing wrong with networking and linking up with other people, man. It's like everybody. It's an avenue for everybody. Everybody got different brands. Like I said, I wear nothing but mostly Detroit brand shirts. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't be trying to go cause that shirt. How much that shirt cost? It ain't about the price.
Right.
Oh, I got on a $500 shirt. I don't give a fuck about this shirt. Still look doper than what you got on. You know what I'm saying? It's not. I know people want to go buy stuff because of the price tag. I don't do that.
I just stamped this up before I came over. Let me just stamp this up.
Oh, that mug cold too.
I wouldn't even have known. That's clean, man.
Hey, I was looking at the cuss. That's a cold color too.
But,
Like,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
man.
And that's a message for all you young fellas out here with this money. You know what I'm saying? With this free money. If y'all don't invest that money and stay out the malls buying all that extra stuff, go get you some blanks. Put your business on that.
Definitely.
And then go invest the other money. You know what I'm saying? That's my piece on
I
that.
had a friend. He was live inside of I guess Somerset or no, some mall. He was out of town.
Yeah.
He was out of town. And he was live, and everybody getting PPP loans and all this stuff he was talking about. And he was through the mall, and it was like every store was a line, like wrapped around Balenciaga line,
Bella Cananas.
Tiffany line, like everything Gucci, Burberry, everything had a line. He like, hold up. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to shop for luxury and wait in lines, but this is what it is right now because everybody got the money to go and buy them.
Like I said, I don't knock what people go out and spend their money on, but like I say, that's what that to each his own, man. But we got to start, like I said, feeding back to the man. I see a lot of dope brands in the city that people putting out. That's dope. Like I said, it's dope. They look the same level and caliber as a Gucci or a V-Lone T-shirt or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So we got to start, like I said, putting that money back into the hood, man, and into our friends and people we supposed to support and blow ourselves up because that's how the other folks got on, man. For sure. They stayed. Come on, them Johnson & Johnson, them big corporations, they family businesses. They names are on these companies. Like I said, your last name, your name means something. They put their names on company because they know. They filtering it down to their kids and everything. But we don't think on that level, though, man.
Yeah,
we'll
not
get
all
there.
of us, but
No.
some
Hey,
of
but
us are thinking
it's a
like
lot
that
of us
now.
though.
So a
Yeah.
lot of us thinking
Yeah.
like that now.
I think it might be
Trying
an
to
age
get-
group too, because
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of the older. I mean, like I'm trying to buy land right now, because right now in the city, a lot of the decent houses to buy, they they damn near bought up, right? So free game. Now I'm looking at this land. You got to play like Monopoly. Like, where is the people, the developers? Because now it's gonna be people gonna come in who build houses, right? They're gonna come in and start dropping them in. So you got to start looking at land like, dang, who, what spot, what lot would they want to get, and just buy that lot and just sit. You know what I'm saying? And wait on it. That's the game right now. So I mean, that's what I'm on, and between that and just kind of stimulating the community with some dope merch, man. I think we gonna get there.
Oh, don't you got an event coming up this weekend or something?
Yeah.
With some dope.
Don't you got an event coming up this weekend or something?
What's that again?
Don't you got an event coming up this weekend or something?
Yeah, we got we had a comedy show June 5th down at by Popular Man. Be sure to come to that. We got a couple events this summer as well. I'm gonna have something at by Popular as well on July the 3rd, and so I'll make sure we come back and I'm able to put the flyer up, kind of cycle it through. You know what I'm saying? Next couple shows, but yeah, just look out for us. We're gonna be at by Popular Demand. If you're looking for event space, hit us up on Instagram by Popular Demand, the collective. We got dates that you might be able to lock into. We got a nice building, nice ambiance that you can utilize for photography, video shoots, parties, all type of stuff. So just a great resource. I want to be that for the city.
And tell them where they can find you at on Instagram and all.
Instagram, A Gift of Verse 1980, and then the website is www.agiftofverse.com.
That's what's up, man. I want to get into this story, man. Did y'all see rapper Cash Doll claims she lost $500,000 worth of jewelry in the car
Yeah.
that she left open?
Oh, it was in a car. Oh, yeah, I did see.
I ain't see that.
I did see something about that.
Well,
What they
okay.
call her in the TMZ
What they call her, Rich Hoochie?
Rich Hoochie.
What?
Cash
Yeah, I
Doll, the
had
Rich
to-
Hoochie.
What?
I had to explain.
Yeah, because I can say, man,
I mean, I get your explanation.
I don't
but
be
it's
up
like,
on the
come
names up
now.
on the songs
It's
and us. I'm
songs.
older, so I didn't know that was a song, but the LA police said on TMZ, that's what they.
I feel like they still didn't have to say that.
I
Yeah,
think
I'm-
that's like one of her most recent songs, her like most recent releases though.
They still
But
do.
see, I
It's a
didn't
song
know,
called
but-
Rich Hoochie.
I understand that.
But
I
he
get it.
said the Rich Hoochie rapper claims she lost. I was like, damn. But so
That's just like if it was another rapper, they would have said they song, the such and such rapper. I didn't seen them do it before. When I first
yeah, I
read
just
it,
didn't know that when I first read. I'm
when I
like,
first read it,
damn,
I
cold.
told you it hit me like, what the fuck? Then I thought about it like, oh no,
Right,
that's
and I
kinda-
read your explanation. I was like, okay, I get it, but no,
No,
they
they-
could
they
have
still
I mean,
throwing
what
shots.
you?
They
She
use-
made the song. Like
They could have still.
she gotta take some accountability for making the Rich Hoochie song.
Jay Z
That's
got a
true,
song
that's
called "Still Nigga."
I don't think they would have came out. Jay, that still nigga artist would. I don't think they would have did that.
I mean, it's. Just, I
Depending
feel
on-
like they could have still not did that.
I'm with you.
I mean, they could have
It's
not.
I think she could have. I think they could have said Detroit artist
Like
because
they would have did that
Yeah.
to Jay, but they doing it to
You
her.
wouldn't- I mean, it's a lot of artists come out with a lot of songs with questions.
I don't think they would have did that to Cardi B either or Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, like why make her
What?
the Rich Hoochie?
The titles of their songs be kind of bad anyway, though.
But I'm saying still.
The WAP rapper, like we know what WAP stood for. Like,
But they not gonna do that to them.
yes, they would. We probably seen them say the WAP,
WAP
rapper.
rapper?
Yeah.
That was crazy. That just called me off guard. I said I don't know. I didn't know that was the name of her song, but when I seen that coming from TMZ and LA Police, it was like the Rich Hoochie rapper. I'm like,
I feel
damn.
like it don't matter. Like they still could have chose a different.
Don't that sound
song.
crazy though? If you don't know the
Yeah,
name of
like,
the
If you
song.
don't know that, if you're not a Cash Doll fan or follow
I'm
her
not a
music,
fan.
Yeah, I'm not. I didn't. I'm not. I mean, I hear. I
I
like
mean,
her music,
no,
but I didn't know that was the name of her song.
No, she. I mean, I
Much
think-
respect to
yeah,
her
I think
grind.
She gonna take all the publicity anyway. It's like whatever. She know they trying to hate, but it's all publicity is good publicity. So.
They could have called it KD or anything.
KD.
If she said her name KD, now she was taking KD name, so they could have called her that. But
That's
they said the
funny.
Rich Hoochie rapper.
Give my baby
They ain't
some
have to say
respect,
that. That
right?
was
Give my baby
bullshit.
some
Yeah.
respect.
And Wendy Williams was trying to go off on her show today too as well though, talking about she don't think she had that kind of money or jewelry in the car with her.
I
For
mean,
sure she did. For sure.
I mean, I don't know.
For sure she did. So, I mean, what's the whole situation? What was the car? What was the...
I think she was at a
Like,
video
it's
shoot and she
something.
said she left the car unlocked and somebody actually went in there and took $500,000 off her jewelry she left in there.
Never know.
It was another artist, like a movie actress or somebody who did the same thing, left it in their car, and somebody stole it.
But they said you can't make a claim with your car; it's not broken into.
Right. And that was like the same scenario with them. I don't think they ever found out who really took that jewelry, but I mean,
Yeah, so you gotta be careful out here, man. You'll never
be
know,
careful.
and it could be
Lock your
somebody
doors.
close to
I
her
know
that
you
was watching her. Oh,
rich
she
and
left her
all.
door, but it's the best time opportunity to do it. So you gotta watch the people around you, man.
you gotta lock them doors. I don't care if you got money. You going parking around places.
And we definitely, hey, I want to give a shout out to Ben Wallace, man. Ben Wallace about to become the first undrafted player to enter the Hall of Fame, man.
Yeah. What up, though?
Salute to him, man. Ben Wallace, man. We definitely got to give a shout out to Kevin Garnett, who else? Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. Yesterday was inducted into the Hall. The other day inducted into the Hall of Fame, man. So salute to them, man.
What's up, though?
Rest in peace to Kobe, man. You know he got his jacket.
Hey,
Yeah, his
24,
daughter
let's
wore
get
it. Didn't they put it on his daughter?
He definitely deserved that jacket. Tim Duncan definitely
Easy.
deserved that jacket too as well.
Most definitely.
Timmy was
And Kevin Garnett
Yeah,
definitely deserved that jacket,
they
man.
deserve that.
Much as he went through with Minnesota all them years he was down there, man.
To be clowning it on there, though. Oh, my God. Yes, sir.
And then you gotta look at salute to Chris Webber. He was
I was
inducted
about to say
into there,
Chris
man.
Webber, yeah, he done snuck in there. No, he deserved to be in there, too.
He said he stuck in there. He snuck in there.
Everybody be hating on him because
Who
it's
snuck in there?
his commentating days right now. You know
Chris
what I'm saying?
Webber?
Yeah, Chris Webber.
I gotta salute
Listen, I can't
Jalen
stand
Rose,
to hear his
man.
voice
Jalen Rose is a
sometimes.
stand-up guy, man. For him and Chris Webber going through, and for him to get that good ass speech about Chris Webber and salute him, man. He did some stand-up shit, man. Because I know he ain't want to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Why you say?
No, him and Chris Webber don't see eye to eye. You know
Oh
what I'm
no,
saying?
yeah, they've been feuding for
For a long
man.
time, but
He never apologized, man. It's like
I mean, you got. it
he
gotta be
holding up
some
their
sort of
legacy to
respect
them.
Level, though, don't it?
Yeah, he
It
been
gotta
trying
be
to.
a respect
Jay
level
Rose,
there.
he been trying to bring it back. You know what I'm saying? It's,
You know, their legacy
Shout out to the
is in
Fab
question
Five.
all because he lied, man. If he apologized, that they could banners probably can go back up. You know
What was
what I'm
the
saying?
lie?
He lied and said
forgot.
he wasn't taking no money from Ed Martin and all that stuff.
Oh yeah. Right,
he was the reason.
Right.
He was the reason. What was the Fisher? Steve Fisher got fired because he lied.
Right.
Okay.
So
I thought it
So
was
it's
because
just
he
been
called that
tension
time
ever
out.
since.
no, they was mad. Oh, they was mad about that too. That
Oh, they
time
was-
out.
Hey, I thought it was just about the time out.
No, it was a bigger situation
Oh
than
yeah,
that.
it was about that taking that money. I remember.
He
now that you said
he
it.
said Ed Martin gave him some money and Chris Webber ran off and then paid him back when he got the contract, and it was like it fell back on him, and he felt bad because he introduced him to Ed Martin,
That's real.
and Chris Webber didn't acknowledge that like he fed your family, you know he put food on your table, and you do that man like that.
Come on, Webb, you can't be running off on the
Supposed to
plug,
pay them, right? Pay them on real quick.
Ran off on the plug twice.
Yeah, it was there was a deep interview that Jalen Rose gave on NB on the so I saluted him for that. Like I said, the stand up job he did for putting them together.
Yeah.
Yeah, so man, did y'all see the story, man, about in Homosassa, Florida, where the Hummer blew up for filling up with all that gas last week?
Nah.
Yeah, Hummer.
What you mean filling it up with all that
He
gas?
he
Like,
filled up a
filled
couple.
it
He
and
filled
then-
up a couple of
different
containers
and shit.
of gasoline in the Hummer and tried to pull off, and it exploded, and a Hummer caught fire.
I don't mean to laugh, man.
I was about to say I don't want to
I
say
don't
that's what
wanna
he
laugh.
get, but
Right, what happened?
But see, that's this pandemic, man. This pandemic got a lot of people.
Got people losing their mind.
well, you know, this gas shortage thing supposedly is supposed to be some hackers,
Right. But
right?
it didn't last. I mean, it only reason they said the gas ran out because people ran out there and put gas in these illegal containers.
Well, they
Plastic
were saying
bags and
they were saying some
people
spots in the South,
Was
like
running low, yeah.
Atlanta, for instance, like there was a lot of gas stations that had no gas. They was low on gas. Then the word came out about the hackers and all that. My thing, it's hard to believe the shit because they had said months ago that they predict a rise in gas prices. How the fuck do y'all predict something like that?
And then run out of
Sounds
gas.
like y'all going to create a rise in gas prices. So it's easy for them to just shut down a pipeline and say, "Oh man, ain't no gas," so they can raise the price on the shit. Like,
Real easy.
so
That's
who's
crazy,
the like?
man.
We can't
Right.
at this point. We
When
can't
I went
trust
to
nothing.
The
To,
gas station the other day, they definitely didn't have any in there.
But why would
I'm
you
like,
put
Man, those
put
people
gas in
filling
a
up grocery
in a
bags,
grocery
man.
bag though? Once that gas
Looking-
leave that, if you don't put that gas in a proper container, that gas is null and void.
Listen, these people know this. Everybody knows.
Everybody don't know
gas is
that.
Flammable.
No, but everybody
you
don't know
gotta
that
have them in
though.
a certain type of container.
A lot of people, well, most people should know this.
Come on, if
They
they
should
they
all
wouldn't have been
know.
doing it. They would
Come
come on. Even if they had laundry,
I don't know.
they had
People
laundry,
wouldn't be
they
doing
had
it if they
laundry
didn't know.
containers putting gas and laundry damn
Do all kind of
baskets.
bullshit just to do it. They were eating.
Once
Tide
them
Pods
particles
a
get
week
in that
ago.
gas and get in your gas tank, it's a wrap. It's like people was rushing out doing the wrong thing, man. It's like every time CNBC or NB, whatever the fuck them channels be, put some pandemic shit out there,
yeah.
they run out there and do that stuff, man. They putting the fear in the people with these shots and all that stuff. Like I said, I haven't took my shot, and I don't think I'm going to take a shot.
That's another thing. Now they talking about fully vaccinated people
Yeah, can take their
don't
mask
have to
off.
wear the mask. Like,
I'm
Or,
vaccinated.
like I've been seeing it, you're gonna need it to travel.
Right,
now.
like, how do you
They
even
saying
know?
that, like,
No,
But
seriously, though,
how do
like-
you know though? Seriously, like he said, how do you know?
you in the store with a person, they don't got a mask on. Oh, put your mask on, sir. Oh, I'm vaccinated.
You gotta have a
How the
sticker or
fuck do
something on you?
know?
And I heard they making fake cars now.
Yeah, they on the internet selling them fake vaccination
'cause
cards.
don't nobody want to get it to go to Miami.
that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
The hustle was everywhere.
I don't want to get vaccinated just.
They
so I
just
can go
they
to
was just
Vegas
cracking
for a
down on
couple
people
days.
selling Secretary of State appointments on the news.
Hey, y'all with them fake cards, holla at me.
Okay.
Yeah, they cracking down on
Yeah.
everything, man. Like I said, it's a hustle in everything. Like I said, fake IDs, whatever. They selling it on the internet.
Yeah,
But a vaccination card though, man.
It'll be airports. My man's his mother was sick. He couldn't go into the hospital because he wasn't vaccinated. So that's a big one. But I think they gonna start like what if they say you can't go to the concerts?
Because you ain't
That's what
vaccinated.
it's gonna be.
I'm
Yeah, all that's gonna be that way. Everything is gonna be you gotta have a card to get in.
And then logically, if all y'all motherfuckers is vaccinated, how am I a threat? Y'all should
That's
be
what me and
protected.
That's me and my man's was thinking like.
And if everybody's vaccinated, how is some of these people still catching it doing? And you know,
Man.
Yeah, did y'all hear that? It was a commercial on the radio where they were actually paying people to bring
Oh yes,
people
they are.
Oh yeah.
to get them vaccinated.
$50.
man, why?
Yeah.
This is my
$50
thing. Why are they
a person.
trying to actually pay? They paying people. So if it was really a pandemic or a really emergency, they wouldn't be trying to pay people. They're literally trying to pay people to take this shot. What is the reason to rush people to take this shot?
Man.
I'm just gonna wait till the first 2
Population
years and see
control.
all the side effects, what the reaction the people have. Because a lot of people don't have reaction. A lot of people don't pass away from the shot, had a different allergic reaction. So I'm gonna wait the first 2 years because that's the first 2 years. It's experimental
Vaccines
anyway.
usually take
I'm
a
good.
certain amount of years anyway before it's supposed to be pushed to the public. So for them to be putting this rush vaccine into everybody, it's kind of beyond me. But
Right. So it said it's not even FDA approved. Is that
I think
right?
it is now.
I think one of them is FDA
Pfizer
approved.
is or something.
Out of the 3 that's available, only
Um,
one was FDA approved.
yeah, things
So-
they had to take Johnson and Johnson's off the
But see,
shelf.
this one doctor came out and said, when you making a vaccine, the first 2 years is experimental.
Yeah, that's trial and error. You're about to see how many people die.
He
from
said this
all
is the
the-
first time
And
they put
that's
out a
why-
vaccine this quick without even testing it the first 2 years on, you know what I'm saying, to make sure it.
That's
Right,
why.
it's good.
That's why it's a clause against the pharmaceutical companies. You can't sue them.
Yeah, you can't
Like,
sue them because you are the
You gotta
experiment.
sign a waiver and all that shit. Like if you experience
This
side
different than
effects or
anything you
death-
don't try, so it can't sue them for malpractice or nothing. So whatever happened to you, that's just the reaction. They're getting the data from you,
Yeah, right.
so they can treat it. Test. Okay, well I'm gonna do this. We gonna tweak this up for the next time somebody get it, and this won't happen to them.
Yeah.
And that's a crazy situation to be in.
That's
So
why I don't buy no brand new cars all the way to the second year come out. let it work all
Technology,
the
yep.
bugs out.
Automobiles.
the iPhones, you see the iPhones always having glitches in it every time. So you gotta wait till the first 2 years, let it go around. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. PlayStation 5, what they do? They
all them phones glitch soon as the next generation come out.
Right.
They all get
all
to
of a sudden, right?
Yeah, my internet don't work all of a sudden. Just everything get the conking out because the next one coming out.
Yeah. But with the COVID though, after this summer, no mask, Detroit, we gonna know we gonna know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because we
Man,
probably out there, no
Detroit
People
wasn't wearing
masks
masks
off.
really none during the pandemic. We
really
gonna be
ain't
real with it. Detroit was not
Oh,
wearing
man,
masks that much during
downtown
the pandemic.
last summer. Oh man,
crazy.
it was people everywhere, no masks.
And it's gonna be a mess this year for
Yeah,
sure.
people ain't been outside in a year and a half, and they got money. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody
so-
getting money.
So what y'all think about Chief Craig retiring, man, and possibly running for governor?
I'm nervous.
You nervous?
They appointed a new chief, police chief. Duggan did. He
Oh
was
yeah,
the assistant police
intern.
chief.
Yeah, I forgot. What was his name? I forgot his name. Yeah. Then another
James Craig
top
was cool, man.
another top ranked
He was.
female lieutenant or something. She just retired too. So what's going on in the police force that everybody leaving now?
That's a good
Man, they
question.
probably feel like they fighting
That's
the
a great
losing
question.
battle. Shit, like
That's gotta be what it is. They understaffed. There's a lot going on in there. A
that
lot of
shit's
people.
got to be stressful.
Shout out to my guy
you
Pyro
know-
Jones checking in from Alabama.
A lot of those people in there overworked, doing 16, 18-hour shifts every day. You know, it's like a.
Yeah.
And
Hey.
you know what though?
Blood in there for sure.
I kind of wanted Chief Craig to stay the chief of police, man, because
Yeah, me too.
the transparency of when crimes go down, he put the videos right on TV for you know, like, listen, this is a justified shooting. We ain't out here shooting nobody. We ain't on no bullshit. When the protesters came in, they handled it the right way, because a lot of them protesters wasn't from here anyway. So he did his job. It was the people feeling like he didn't do his job because, oh, y'all setting down the protest. We trying, that shit didn't even have nothing to do with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people was
Yeah.
bringing stuff that didn't have nothing to do with the city to our city.
Right.
A lot of them positions, that's a thankless job. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that can happen and will happen when you are in that type of profession. So,
And he gave you
you know,
niggas
if I'm
Sunday
showing you
fun
proof,
day.
Sunday fun day.
Yeah, man.
Man.
All these
You
niggas
show
out here
proof, they
burning
still
out their
mad.
cars and
Yeah.
all that shit. He say, look, we gonna give y'all this area of the city on Sundays.
Sundays.
It's gonna be supervised. Bring your cars. You can burn out, do your donuts,
And
all
that
that
still
shit.
wasn't good enough.
They wasn't good enough.
Man, they was on 7
People
Mile of
wanna do
Evergreen the
whatever to be
other
wherever they
night,
wanna
man.
be.
Had 7 Mile of Evergreen shut down for at least 20 minutes, man. The traffic was so jammed. It was like 3 cars doing donuts in the middle of 7 Mile of Evergreen. Like, y'all got spots to do that at. Why would y'all want to shut down this in the middle of freeways and stuff like that, man, and possibly hurt somebody? Somebody could be on the way to the hospital, need a 911 emergency, and here you will shutting down traffic.
Right.
So, man, we got to stop
Yeah,
doing
and
the crazy
I'm gonna miss
stuff,
him
man.
too, though. I mean, his leadership, his demeanor. You know, we need that. You know, that grown man. You know, person that we can respect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that no nonsense, like type of, yeah,
So
man.
hopefully the next leadership coming in gonna be the same kind, got the same discipline. Because if it ain't, then we going right back down. Because like you say, we're already getting a little loose. He was creative with what they did. They had the undercover fast cars, right? They just,
Right.
Oh, yeah, situation they
that
just put
was dope.
together,
So
yeah.
as long as they keep coming up creative stuff, you know, to keep us, you know, because we need that. We don't need to redo the city, you know, everything new, right, and then come and tear it all down because we got fast cars and a lot of money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we
Y'all
need-
niggas must want gang squad back.
right,
Oh, they don't want that.
man.
they don't want that back.
Man.
They,
Yeah,
could
They
not
definitely don't
that
want
back.
gang squad
It's
back.
definitely a little less, you know,
Yeah.
more lenient than was then.
Oh, for
As
sure.
far as certain things, I wouldn't
And
wanna
like you
see
said,
anybody
by-
I know go through that shit with them.
Man.
niggas.
By him being so transparent, that was holding the police officers accountable.
Yeah.
for sure,
You
for
know what I
sure.
mean?
And I
like,
think that's why he was doing stuff like that so you could see, like,
right.
okay,
So we
everything
can
ain't
trust.
just
We can
always
somewhat
on.
trust.
Yeah,
Like,
that's key word, trust. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So do y'all think he gonna win against the governor if he run against her?
I don't know.
By him saying he a Republican,
he right behind
he
her. and,
he might get the edge because some, you know what I'm saying,
A
now
lot of
being
Republicans didn't agree with her in the first place.
they want her out of there.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out his play on it because I mean just him against her, I don't know. But when if he I didn't know he was going Republican, so if he is going Republican, I just rolled behind somebody and they had a bumper sticker. It said, "Hey Granholm," and they had the You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, they don't like her. I mean, we like. I think
Man, they was plotting on kidnapping her and what?
Oh yeah.
They
Yeah,
wanted to
so-
kidnap Big Gretch.
Yeah, so Big
Yeah,
Gretch,
so-
man, Big Gretch got a stamp on her head. They want it's the
Yeah.
writing on the wall. They want
They don't like
her.
how she handled things during this pandemic. I don't totally disagree with a lot of the stuff she was doing. I feel like she was really.
I
trying
think she
to
handled
keep
it perfectly the way she
things,
did.
You know,
no, she did her
she was
thing.
trying her hardest to make sure, try to keep people safe as possible during
She
that.
was.
Right, we
and
was
it's-
one of
I
the
feel
worst
like,
states,
yeah,
though, right?
we were
So,
one of the
And
worst
that's
states.
what-
It was one time we were
That
like
shit is
number
so-
one at one point. We had the highest COVID numbers. It
don't
was
make
all of this
sense.
going on.
It don't.
and
It don't. It
people
like
still
if
hated
we had
her
the
for
highest
that.
numbers, why are you
we had
relaxing
some of the
the?
tightest restrictions and still
And we
had the
still
highest
had
numbers.
the highest numbers.
Man,
but
I
that
was in
it was a lot of
Arizona.
people like forget her.
I was in Arizona, Nevada, people saying Atlanta, Indiana, all these states. Man, nobody was wearing a mask, and we. Everywhere you look, we got a curfew. The clubs closed, everything closed. Man, those places didn't shut down or nothing. And how did we still have some of the highest numbers? Man, that shit don't make sense.
I don't know. It kind of makes sense to me. Everybody was still linking up, having parties in their house, going here and there.
So was all the people in them other states who didn't have the restrictions.
I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying, hey.
Yeah,
we
it
already
just
had a
seemed
high
weird to me
amount
too
of
as well.
numbers, And nobody ever stopped. Like, people wouldn't stop.
I mean, it wasn't like
It was
people
like
was
no
dying,
matter how
you know
many
what I'm saying?
restrictions she
People
put in place.
People was dying. I mean, it's a lot of concentration of us in the city too. Like, I just went out and I got some suppliers on like 28 Mile. I walk in the building, they say you don't have to wear no mask. I'm like, really? I'm like, I ain't taking my mask off, but
Right, I'm still mad.
Yeah.
I just don't trust it, man. Like I said, I still know. I see so many people on my timeline that's got COVID. And people
Yeah.
passing away from it. I'm like, man, what is going on? They relaxing the thing, but people still popping up with COVID a lot. So I don't know what.
And
like I
some of
said,
those vaccinated people are on my timeline with the.
I know a couple of nurses that
Like, come
I know a couple of nurses at
You were
Beaumont who
vac-
took the
That's
vaccination
why
and
I'm
still
like
got
leery
COVID.
about that shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, what can we really do? Like I said, if we take the mask off, everybody ain't vaccinated because you don't know. People got fake cards out here.
Yeah, you
So
know, because like even for me, like I'm about to have some events where I got 200, maybe 2,000 people there. What am I to do? Like if I had a catering all class alumni picnic, and I'm gonna say you ain't got to wear your mask if you vaccinated. I don't know who vaccinated or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I really got to say everybody wear your mask, but then everybody ain't gonna do that as well. You know what I'm saying?
oh,
So
I'm
it's-
vaccinated. I ain't got to wear no mask. And they say,
I was just in O'Reilly's Sunday, and the dude was in there. I don't gotta wear a mask.
I'm vaccinated. That's what he was saying.
He look at me like, "Oh, you vaccinated?" I say, "No, sir." He like, "All right, I'm fully vaccinated, like a badge of honor." Like, all right,
Right.
good
Like
for you, my
Okay,
man.
sir.
Right, like he can't catch it because I heard that you
I
still
shoulda
can catch it.
sneezed
It's
on
just
him.
not gonna be as.
it's not going to be as severe as it would have was.
You would have scared the shit out of him. You started coughing real hard.
And see, that's what people felt to realize.
Shook his hand.
You're still going to catch it, but it's not going to be as severe as it was. So you getting the shots and then taking your mask off, you're still going to be exposed to it when somebody got it.
Right.
So this the thing too. If you already had COVID, it's the same thing. If you catch it again, it's not going to be as severe. If you survive it the first time, because your body then built the antibodies. Same purpose as the vaccine.
Yeah.
Like that's why they was testing people and trying to do research on people who had the virus and survived it and had the antibodies, because that was part of the study for the vaccine.
So you working out, staying out the way, eating your fruits, veggies, doing all the right things, you probably don't
Supposed
need
to be
take-
good.
Yeah. That's what I'm betting on right now.
Who knows right now? That shit moving how I want to move, and they gonna push it how they want
Then
to
they
push
say
it.
what's the Asian version coming over? They say that wouldn't even work. Man. What's
They
up with
keep
that?
saying,
Man.
they keep talking about these different strains.
Right, they like it's coming. It's
But
on
what's
the way.
probably 32 different variants not there now almost?
They want to keep putting different races on the shit too. Listen,
the Chinese
leave us
flu.
alone
Right,
with
first it was
this
the Chinese,
Chinese,
now
What
not
that nigga say
Asian.
now?
Leave us
Chinese.
alone.
It
Let
come
the
from
people be.
China.
Leave
That
us
nigga say,
alone.
why y'all call? Because it comes
Comes
from
from China.
China.
Chinese
man.
flu.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Like I said, man. Hopefully, like I said, man, everybody just say, man,
Yeah.
you got to go by how you feel. I don't, like I said, I don't knock nobody for getting the shots, but just go how you feel, man. We gotta give a shout out to J. Cole, man. He done made it to the African League, man. He done
Man.
living out his dream, man. Basketball player.
Shout
Yeah.
out to him for just
He
making
had
it to
2
Africa.
points.
Right.
Dropped
Like
a,
3
dropped a
points.
he dropped a hot CD on him and went to Africa and started
Yeah,
playing
man.
basketball, man.
Right.
Damn, man.
So he in the African League.
17 minutes.
Yeah.
Like
Man.
3 points, 2 rebounds or something.
But
or
just to
2,
play in the league, though, man. I
assists.
ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's that field, man. You in the league. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look how many guys be sitting on the bench, you know what I'm saying, getting money and just to sit on the bench. But you made it to the league. So you had to be special to make it to that league.
Listen,
shout out
Joe,
to J.
Cole all right with me. Do
Yeah,
your thing,
man,
guy.
that's inspirational, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's man, I
He
couldn't
add to
imagine.
his scroll,
Still
it
2
scroll
points,
on.
3
He done did
Yeah,
a lot.
you add to your catalog
Yeah.
portfolio like that, man. That's like accomplishment. Like,
for
damn,
sure.
man, come on, man.
Shit, Master
whatever.
P, baby. Feel me?
I rode my bike the other day. I've been sore for the past 2 days. So, for another man in his 30s to go to any league,
Right. Bro.
Say
So-
to work it out and get there. Say that
salute
shit
to that
serious.
man, dog.
See, I got to give a salute to Paul Pierce, too. You know, he done made it to the Hall of Fame. He been on next year class, too. But I seen Tim, he got a
I'm
grow house.
surprised.
So,
I thought they was gonna fuck
did y'all
him
see his
over.
grow house, though?
Oh yeah, that's why he. couldn't
That's
give a
why he
fuck.
didn't give a
Yeah.
fuck about E ESPN.
He like, man, I got a $2 million crop coming, man. Fuck
mean,
y'all,
that's all.
man.
That's what's going on. Okay.
They said his Hall of Fame party go be lit.
Literally.
Yes, literally.
I forgot what basketball player said. I said, I can't wait to see the Paul Pierce Hall of Fame party. It's going to be lit.
Nah, wow.
Shit, I want one too.
Right, all of them that tapped in. Jay-Z all the way down.
Yeah, man. That's the industry to go ahead and get, man. They got,
Yeah.
man.
Multi-billion-dollar.
Come on,
industry.
man. Like I said, why would I want to sit up here and be a commentator like I got a grow house making all this money? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Y'all want to fire me? He wanted to get fired.
Maybe he did.
He did. He wanted to get fired.
I think he
They-
probably wanted to
he was
attend to
doing
his
a bit
plants.
much on
Yeah.
there.
He got
I
fired
think
trying
he was
to go collect the unemployment.
I don't think he was
Ain't
doing a
nobody
bit
about
much
to
on
give
his
him none.
personal
I'm talking
What if he
social
got a
media.
weed card and he doing that on his social media? In his
No, they don't care.
Oh,
See,
my. Okay, he wasn't doing a bit much for his social media, but
Right.
I mean,
See,
he's
that's
a
the
public
thing, too, with
figure,
people
so
got to realize,
there are
man,
things like that.
and I feel it's wrong too, man. What you do in your leisure time shouldn't have to affect your job. Once I come in and handle my job at work, what I do once I clock out shouldn't be affect my job, but a lot of jobs do watch your social media
This nigga
on
worked
platforms.
for ESPN and was live blowing blunts and having, you know, twerkouts and shit behind.
We don't
He
know
was
what
at
was
home.
in
He
those
was-
cigars.
What up, though, my guy? Mark Anthony? Yeah, we don't know,
We
man.
don't know what was in
But-
those cigars. That's an assumption.
Right, we don't know, but he was chilling though, but he wasn't at work.
There's
I mean,
nothing
I'm
wrong
just
with
saying, he's still
women
a
in
public
bathing
figure.
suits.
He's working for ESPN. He's a retired
Shit,
basketball
Shannon
player,
Sharp
Hall of
bring
Famer,
Hennessy,
things
cigars,
like that.
Black
Shannon
and Miles.
Sharp come with packs of backwoods. Y'all don't see nothing
We didn't see nothing.
different.
So that ain't on
about
that ain't on
cigar.
paraphernalia though.
Right, it's the whole perception. That's what I thought.
He on there with a do-rag. He kind of be cooning. He on there with a do-rag.
I wish y'all lay
Hennessy
off, hey,
and
lay
Black
off-
and Miles.
lay
Like,
off, Mr.
come on,
Sharp.
that's real
Lay off,
stereotypical.
Mr.
That's like
Sharp.
Paul Pierce
That's why
coming
they
to
allow him
sports
to do
with
it on
some-
the show. I fuck
with some
with
White
him,
Owls or
but
something
Lay
on the
off,
table or
Mr.
some Kool-Aid or some shit.
Listen.
Come on, now you got Hennessy and shit. He
He
didn't
got
get
his
fired.
drink. That's what he like. What the fuck?
You are so biased.
I'm not biased.
Yes, you
That's
are.
not biased.
That
That's
is
what he
biased.
like. He don't, you know what I'm saying? It
Weed
was
is
a
legal.
difference. It
Liquor is legal. Okay.
is.
This nigga does it on
He
air. This
still-
nigga does it in his
He
personal
still-
time.
His perception is like y'all say, it's a perception thing.
Yeah.
He works for ESPN. He is a public figure. Maybe ESPN has something in the clause like don't be blowing blunts on your
I'm
live.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe that was something in there that was the reason he was fired. I mean, shit like that does happen
mean,
with different
fine.
employees in
Fine.
different companies.
Yeah.
Some people, whether it's legal or not, it's not in their bylaws or their procedures or whatever
I mean,
for
at
their
that point, that's
corporation.
speculation. What it says.
I mean,
we
I'm
just
just
saying
saying.
what Shannon Sharp do on air versus
Shannon
what he
Sharp
was doing.
Has
Off
a
air,
pack
off
of
day.
Backwoods, and even when
I
he
thought he was
showed
blowing the
his
blunt on
stuff,
that episode for real. He was blowing.
Nobody
cigars.
knows what's in those cigars.
Shannon
Paul
Sharp.
Pierce.
No, Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp be blowing.
Nobody knows what's in those cigars.
He just be blowing.
He just
Same
blow
way
them
as
cigars.
Paul Pierce.
He be
Nobody
doing
knows
what the
what's in
fuck
those
he wanna
cigars.
do. They don't
Pierce's
say nothing to
cigar
him.
looked altered. And
Oh, man,
Let's
whose
just-
side are you on?
I mean, hey, Paul Pierce, do your thing. any black man that can come out from under that bullshit and keep it moving is all right with
On
me.
my day job, I
Keep
already
getting your
know.
money, keep doing your thing. Weed
I get
is
fired too,
legal,
bro.
but hey, you know what I'm saying? You win some, you lose some. Guess a better door open. So whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
I think 'cause I think Al Harrington also got him a grow house. I think he might got one in the city if I'm mistaken. But yeah, a lot of
Everybody
celebrities.
doing
Yeah,
that.
he do. We got
Steve
the,
Urkel got a grow house. What's
Yeah,
his
Urkel
name?
got the
Yeah,
what's
Purple
Oh, he got the
Purple
Urkel.
Urkel.
Yeah, I mean, everybody doing that, getting their hands in that. That's like you said, $1 billion corporation. So what the hell?
I think Lil
Jaleel
Wayne.
White. Shout out
Jaleel White,
Jaleel
not
White.
yeah, not
purple.
Steve Urkel. but
Yeah,
Jaleel
Purple
White.
Urkel.
It's
Oh,
called
yeah.
Purple Urkel. He's selling pancakes and all that shit
all right, all about branding, man.
with his face on it. So hey, hey, do your
You
thing.
see, E40 got the 40-ounce water, alkaline water.
That's so dope.
That look like the 40.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, that's a
He
smart
got
dude,
his tequila.
man.
He got his wine.
wine.
You know.
I salute
Hey,
E40,
do that,
man.
do
Like I
your
said, that's
thing.
one of the most.
Females ain't going home without they bought the Earl
That
Stevens.
Earl Stevens.
Man.
Man.
They said that
Man, I
Earl
can't
Stevens
fuck
potent
with
in
it
a
too quick.
motherfucker.
Right.
boy.
Hey, what is it? 18% alcohol?
Man.
That's the
Fire.
highest. Yeah.
Fire.
I had
It's fire.
one too many cups of that. Literally like 2 cups of that.
That's all
and
you
it was
need.
done. Like, oh no, this is the strongest wine.
But I can't say our black people have been stepping it up, man. Coming out, being creative, like you said, man. Everybody got a creative platform, creative lane to be in, man. It's all you got to do is tap in, and man, say everybody got a network and put their minds together, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Anything can happen, man.
For sure. Even for the ground up, you can see everybody in Detroit. I mean, everybody got a grill out on every corner. You know, everybody cooks and chefs now. You feel me? And that's all because of the pandemic. It done made us all kind of revamp our
Yeah.
hustle, which is good.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, you're right. I have been seeing a lot of that. Everybody putting all the food trucks.
Yeah, food trucks.
Shout out to the food trucks. A lot of food trucks are popping up everywhere, man. So we need
Yeah,
that, man. You
saving
know,
my
so
life for sure.
yeah, man.
And
So
my homegirl say, I'm about to buy me an ice cream truck. I say, do that shit. Cause what the fuck?
oh,
I
man.
mean, she like, I'm gonna try and have mad goods where I can at least do spring, summer, and
sure.
fall. Yeah, do your
sure.
thing. Have that shit on there. Get that food on there. Get them snacks, that ice cream. You'll do your thing.
a food ice cream truck, sell a little little burgers in, and like I
Yeah,
said,
she
the
like,
ice
I'ma
cream
try
on
and
the
have
same
pumpkins
thing, man.
for
Come
at
on,
least
man.
3 of the seasons to do your thing. I believe you could do it. Do it.
Yeah, you gotta take advantage of it, man. Did y'all see the little situation though with Lil Reese being shot, man? The other day in Chicago, man.
Was he shot? I seen they said he was shot, but he just really kind of looked like he got his ass beat when
That's
what
what
I
he
saw.
looked like. But
And then they
Maybe
showed
his
them
name was shot.
them sitting him up handcuffed, and he had came too. Like,
They said allegedly he probably took a graze to the eye and the head, so he probably been shot 3 times. Cause initially they said he was shot 9 times, but now they're saying he was only shot 3. Claiming he was supposed to have been still in the car, but he said he was there to buy some weed, and he got in the middle of a shootout. And they now people on like Facebook or social media saying that Lil Durk and what's my man name, Chief Keef should have took him out of Chicago.
what's Lil Durk connection to Lil Reese
Reese.
though?
All of them connected. All of them, like I said, all of them was all in the same game.
Was they? Dirk and Chief Keef was?
Yeah, all of them. Dirt. When they start off, that OTF, what the shit, they start off into that.
Cause they don't seem to fuck with each other at all. No.
They all moved off. See, it's like when it got hot, they moved off, and they said he didn't want to leave. They said Lil Reese didn't want to leave. So when your
Well,
man
what you
don't want
supposed to do?
right? Then I can tell people. So when your man don't want to leave,
He just recovered from a shot.
Right.
he got shot before, pistol whip or something, shit on himself. Cause now he don't gave 6ix9ine more ammunition. Cause he all on social media trolling him again, setting up GoFundMe accounts, trying to get him money and all. Time I say he broke.
They just gonna keep letting him troll everybody, huh? He get on my
That shit
nerves.
don't count when that nigga got that much motherfucking
Put the security around him, man. Come on,
everywhere
man.
he go. You a miserable motherfucker. You
What
can't even walk the street alone
Right.
ever.
What he got against all the Chicago artists? What
Oh, he beef with everybody.
beef
He
with
beef
Yeah,
with
he a
anybody
troll.
who had anything to say about his situation now. That's what he.
Mm-hmm.
That's his agenda now. Like, you know, he had an issue. Well, got an issue with Meek Mill.
Yeah.
Same shit. Like,
right. Yeah, I just saw that recently.
Everybody
that
was
crazy.
telling him though, like that's the crazy thing. He had an issue with Fat Joe for a little minute, cause didn't he tell him? Everybody just he beef with everybody.
Yeah, man. So people like that, man, you just gotta stay away from. Cause I didn't even know that Meek Mill and Rick Ross beefing.
I just heard that.
Yeah.
Me too.
Meek Mill's won off. He won off there. Man, that's crazy. There.
So did they validate that? Is that real?
They said Meek Mill couldn't get. They said Rick Ross them or something. Well, the MMG camp didn't let Rick Ross. Meek Mill into the party.
No, I thought it was Meek Mill didn't allow Rick Ross over to his table. They was in the same party, and Rick Ross was trying to come over to Meek Mill table, and he wouldn't allow the nigga over there in his area.
Wow.
In his section. I think that's what I'm almost sure that's what I read.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
And it's because he won't out the Maybach Music Group contract.
Makes sense if it's true, but I don't see how.
Where you gonna go yell at?
He already got Rock Nation management. Like he
come on,
locked
man.
in with the right people.
Yeah, so you already know Jay-Z behind him, so you already know that's what Jay-Z probably grooming him over there. Go ahead and get up out of there. That can go any way possible, so man.
You would think it'd be an easier way to do all that.
Yeah, you would think. Instead of it being animosity and.
Yeah, so I see the internet was going crazy because Nicki Minaj, Drake, and Lil Wayne dropped the song. What's it called? Green? Was it Green Money or something? Money Green?
That bitch fire.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah, I haven't even listened yet. But they said she redid her Beat Me Up Scotty album or something. They added some new tracks or something.
Okay.
So
Yeah, she had been missing for a minute. They said Lil Wayne came with the Lil Wayne bars for real.
Yeah, Lil Wayne started off crazy.
I mean, I guess she had to take a little break. She had her baby, give her a minute to adjust. Now she back out here.
Nice. Yeah, that song fires. Wayne came, she came, and Drake. You know what I'm saying?
Drake is Drake.
Right.
Like, man, that's a hell of a that's a three the hard way for real. Don't three together, man. Ain't nobody fuck with them. What combination between three people you can put together like in a rap game that can fuck with them three?
Oh, with a female in there too? Or just
Yeah, with a female in there.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard to put like a.
I mean,
Well, you got Kanye. You say Kanye and Jay-Z, but who the female you could put like what? Rihanna. She a singer.
That's true.
They gonna put Cardi.
Yeah, Cardi could go against Nicki for sure, but Wayne Wayne and Drake is a rap.
They on a whole nother. They on a whole nother pedestal right there. With them.
I don't know. I feel like all of them a little bit in their own different class as far as style and lyricism and everything. I feel like Drake and Wayne are in a style of their own, just like Jay-Z and Kanye.
Yeah, talk that talk.
All of them kind of what they consider musical geniuses, right?
Yeah.
Like all of them have had their time and shine and done things to change the whole game. It's like I feel like them four probably in a class of their own.
All right, we finna cut to the bullshit, man. Who y'all think finna win these fucking finals? These playoffs, these playoffs. Who finna win? Who finna come out the champ?
I see you been on the
You
Warriors
got your boy
bandwagon.
LeBron playing Golden State in a play-in tournament game tomorrow.
I'm gonna be all
One game.
I'm gonna be all in.
He said, so LA playing Golden State in the playing game.
One game.
LeBron playing?
Yeah, I think he playing. He better play.
Okay. AD
right.
He better play.
Okay. All right.
The way Steph Curry been playing, he better play.
Curry deserved.
Man, the way Curry has carried the Golden State Warriors on his back, man, I gotta salute that guy, man.
Yeah,
The scoring champion of the league, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, he been climbing.
Oh, cause people were saying, oh, now Clay hurt. They finna key in on Curry. He ain't gonna be nothing. They gonna exploit his weakness. Where his weakness at? This man scoring 49 points, putting up 11 3-pointers every game. He broke every record out there possible.
He gonna hit 50 tomorrow for sure.
Come on, man. Salute to them.
But he ain't gonna beat LeBron.
Get that man his flowers.
So he gonna put up 50, but they ain't gonna win.
He is not gonna win. Fuck no, LeBron ain't going out like that.
Okay,
He
there you
back
go.
to back.
Bron ain't going out like that.
Yeah, he gonna try. He trying to come back to back for sure.
I think I need to bet on that.
Bron ain't going out like
That's
that.
gonna be a good
He might
game,
got
man.
Bron on the
But see,
line.
that's the thing though.
I
It's
need
only
the
one
odds.
game. You can't have no mistakes. You like I said, usually,
I like this.
and you know what crazy about it? Usually, sometimes the team that's supposed to lose always win that first game, and then the team will probably win 2 or 3 games together. I think Golden State gonna pull that first game off. That's all it takes is one game now, because they not in the series. This is to play in to get into the So,
Yeah, man.
see, the Lakers, if they would have been in like a 3 or 4, like a 7-game series, yeah, you know, Golden State win the first game, they might come back and win 2 or 3 in a row. But that one game is pivotal. You got to win that game.
Yeah, so whoever loses out for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, LeBron lose.
I might have bet some money on.
I just got you got to go with Curry, man. Curry been hot, man.
And then like LeBron, they don't have that cohesiveness, right? They ain't been playing.
You know, LeBron twisted his I think he twisted his ankle last night too.
What? Doing what?
Just because the payoff.
He was hooping?
Yeah, he was hooping,
I don't know shit about that.
but he ain't twisted that bad though.
His little
You
ankle.
see the injury report on
Man,
this.
he ain't twisted that bad though.
Ankle that bad? Nah.
It wasn't that bad, but he twisted it though.
That's because he was doing that.
You see
He
how
was
they
doing
talk
that
about
dance,
him?
that salsa dance. He
Oh,
twisted
right.
his ankle
See
doing
how they talk
that.
about
On the commercial. That commercial hard.
haters.
But before we get out of here though, man, give people your link again, man, where to follow you at on Facebook and Instagram and all that, man.
Yeah. Facebook, G Harris. Instagram, A Gift of Verse 1980. And then the website, www.agiftoverse.com. And then you can always reach me at 248-825-3477. That's my business line. Call me all day. I got
Get them custom jackets.
Yes,
Get them custom jackets, y'all.
Custom.
And on that note, we about to be out of here, man. Reality Check. Shout out to our sponsors, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. We'll see y'all again next Monday, man. Reality Check. We out here. Rock the bear, don't poke it.
Period.